The history is deep and layered, and I won't even say complicated because it's not really that complicated. It's just a matter of if you want to understand it and face the truth. In Boston and in Boston public schools, Black families continue not to be served in the ways that they deserve. So folks look for alternatives. We have two children. Eden is 15, she's a sophomore in high school, and Alaya is 8, and he's a second grader. We currently live in Milton. We moved here about a year ago. We had been living in Roslindale for 14 years. Eden attends a independent school. Our son is currently at public school in Milton. It's just nearby our home. It's nice for your school community to be a part of your home community. That's something that's new for us. I remember when my daughter was maybe 3 and just kind of starting to understand that the process isn't get your kid a lunchbox, a backpack, and some new sneakers and send them to the school down the street. In Boston, the schools were selected by way of a lottery. At the time she was like 4 years old, and she would get on like the little bus and go across town, and I would always think about how she was passing like 2 and 3 and 4 schools that could have been great options for her. It unfortunately wasn't a good long-term solution. I work for an organization called School Facts Boston. School Facts Boston is a nonprofit organization where we work with cohorts of students and their adults, their family members. We work with them around Boston education issues. We support families that might be BPS, they might be charter, they might be private, they might be parochial. Any Boston family with school-age children is going through some sort of decision-making process or challenges. The list of questioning concerns that most BPS parents have on a day-to-day basis is a very long and robust list. The parents that I talk to within the School Facts Boston community, they're deeply invested in the lives of young people in their community. So they come in with that determination and they're simultaneously exasperated. It's really disheartening to see parents that are so engaged and so intentional and so thoughtful time and time again not get the support and results that they need around transportation, IEPs, school facilities, quality of school lunch. The list continues to go on. So folks look for alternatives, and the numbers continue to dwindle within Boston Public Schools enrollment. So it's hard when you see the parallels. Higher ed is thriving and many other sectors in Boston are thriving. But year after year and generation after generation, young people are being neglected. Oh, is it HB or HP?
HP.
All right, click that there. There you go. Being that our children are not currently in Boston Public Schools, I feel a duality. On one hand, doing the best that I can by my children, and then on the other hand, doing the best that I can by my community. Parents are gonna look for another way because these challenges and problems have been identified over and over and over again, and they continue not to change and not to be improved. Let's go. Let's do it. You have to evaluate what works for you and works for your household. And if you feel that's not working and you have other options, a lot of folks will go that way. But I spend a lot of time and concern thinking about the folks that don't have other options, because that's the other side of the equation.